Damn, y'all should have put on Big Lee. Shout out to Grape Cheese. Lucy on the shit. You not clocking T like that. You not clocking T like Big Lee, bitch.
We're going to start off with the boss man himself, lemon pepper, okay, lemon juice, lemon pepper wings, earthworm limb, not earthworm Jim, y'all, earthworm limb, okay, snap into a slim limb, not Slim Jim, snap into a slim limb. It's the L, the E, the M, the M, the Y, the L, the E, the M is Lemmy. Hold up, it's Lemmy. Hold up, it's the L, the E, the M, the M, the Y, the L, the E, the M is Lemmy. Hold up, it's Lemmy. Hold up. Now, hear me out, y'all. This is where I'm supposed to be. Let's just be honest, y'all. We are the culture. Drop some grapes in the chat, y'all. We are the culture. Okay, we got our ears to the streets. Shout out to the Grape Tea gang. Shout out to the replay gang. So apparently this is Lemmy showing us behind the scenes of them working behind closed doors, them setting things up and, showing the business side and the technical side, you know what I mean? The logistics and stuff. All we see is the girls beating each other head in, pulling wigs out and twerking and drinking and stuff like that. But obviously there's a lot more into it behind the scenes, right? This is them talking, obviously, logistics, stats, marketing, promotion, numbers, right? I need to be there. All right. I can definitely see myself up in there with my laptop and I'm giving pointers. This girl should not be on the show. This girl should be on the show. Why won't we do this? Why won't we do that? Blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you, we here. We know it. Okay. So I just thought this was pretty dope. Like I said, we see, we see the final thing, or what they call it, y'all. We see the final product, but we don't really be seeing what's going on behind the scenes. And it's crazy that it's even that many people, man. That's a big table, y'all. It was probably about 12, 15 people up in there, not including Lim and LJ. And they talk, this is a real business meeting. So these are the people that's behind the scenes, all right, making things happen for Zeus. All right. But anyways, y'all know I'll let y'all know. For some odd reason, people keep pushing this narrative that I work for Zeus. I don't, y'all. I don't. What's funny is, remember, y'all, I mean, if you even like in tune with my content, I didn't always just cover Zeus and stuff like that. Like I covered everything, but you got to listen to the algorithm and you got to listen to your supporters. My supporters was like, hey, can you cover baddies? All right, can you cover more baddies? Can you cover Krayshawn? I was like, oh, sure. You can go back a year from now. This time last year, y'all, I was talking about, Kendrick versus Drake and, I was, all this stuff. I was talking about, hey, the Diddy case. That's why I was so, over that, because we was covering Diddy last year. Heavy, right? Especially if you're going to go into the membership and see the old, anyways. But it's just, I guess, because, when I focus on something, y'all, I focus on it. Right, so we've been pretty much in the Zeus realm, Zeus circle and stuff. So people are like, oh, you work for Zeus. I'm like, no, I don't. Do you hear what I be saying? But they be having people take stuff down and you got to do this. You know what I mean? Bruh, obviously I'm saying whatever the hell I want. Right. But anyway, y'all crazy. Anyways, yeah. Oh, yeah, that is kind of dope. I did notice that it is black people. It is black people. Now, it is ratchet, crazy TV, right? But for what it's worth, that whole table is full of black people. These are the people that's behind Zeus. If you probably see maybe one or two others. But for the most part, yeah. But anyways, I just wanted to show y'all that. That was pretty cool. Shout out to Lemmy, man. Let's just be honest. We're entertained. We just enjoying the roller coaster. Right, until this crash and burn and some surviving Zeus stuff come out, because I'm telling y'all that summer situation really got my antennas coming up. Like, what the hell going on over there, right? But anyways, until then, we're gonna enjoy the ride, y'all, because I'm entertained. Like, I gotta be honest, Zeus be dropping entertainment, right? But anyways, because if it wasn't Zeus, y'all, we'll be watching something else. Everybody got their little toxic trait. And some people toxic trait is reality TV. I'd rather have you indulge in reality TV, something like this, than actually out there doing it, living it, out here doing whatever, right? So you can, get out your little toxic trait by watching this. And we all, bro, this is nothing new. Jerry Springer, Maury, like I said, all the, flavor of love. We all love this stuff, man. Black Ink Crew and Real Housewives and Real World, and you know what I'm saying? Like we watched all that stuff. You know what I mean? Love and Hip Hop. But yeah, anyways. Now this was funny. All right, because I'm the one who dragged Emma, okay? All right. When she had to make it known, right? Like, I ain't gonna lie, when I first saw Emma, I literally just thought she was just like, I probably assumed that she was biracial, right? But I still maybe saw just like a light-skinned woman, you know what I mean? Just, she black. No, she let it be known straight up. Like, remember when she got kicked off the show on Baddies Midwest? She said, I'm doing this for the Latinas. I'm doing this for the Latinas. I said, oh, okay.
Wait. Let me think.
I said, oh, okay. Well, hey, got it. Noted, right? So people play too damn much. Someone said Emma got deported. She said, whoa. Emma getting deported is crazy. Y'all play too damn much.
Oh. That's crazy.
Insane, y'all. They play way too damn much. Now, I don't know if this was, people just be making stuff up, just being funny. It's obviously probably like a troll account, but she responded to it. I remember Anna talked about it too recently, and I'm like, man, why do y'all care about what the baddies feel about politics or what's going on out there? Like, what are we talking about? Somebody says she's Mexican, or you don't got to be. They deporting all illegal people. You can be from Haiti, they don't care. She's Cuban. Okay. You don't got to be Mexican to be deported. What are you talking about? Right. All right. This comment just made that up because I was about to say, who the hell said that? Right. Yeah, bro. People just be saying anything. I did think it was random though. I was like, why would you just say that? This was obviously shade. I think we could all agree on that, right? That was definitely shade.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
But it was still funny.
Oh.
All right. Okay, next time she get out of pocket, we'll call ICE. Hey, don't try me. All right. Anyways, I just thought that was pretty funny, y'all. Let's go, man. Shout out to Zeus. I am looking forward to the next episode of Baddies Gone Wild. We will be on episode 6 tonight. Baddies Jr., right? And they dropped the preview of the next episode, and I told you these girls gonna be washing their teeth and brushing their ass. Yo, they talking about they going straight to they said they going to the club. They was all just fighting outside over phones and all this stuff, right? This show crazy as hell, y'all. And wasn't Janellis, baby? Wasn't Janellis and Daisy just fighting each other, right? They over here keying and stuff, and then look at the security. The Baddies Gone Wild security is the most useless security I've ever seen in my life, y'all. When I be telling you, for one, they be enjoying the show, they be watching, right? But we've seen plenty of times where they fought and they didn't even bother getting up till about 10, 20, 30 hits didn't happen. Them girls been fighting, right? And let's be honest, majority of the time when they fight, ain't no security there. I'm like, man, we need to add that to the regular baddies, because y'all, come on, man. All right, y'all is crazy, okay? But yeah, man, fair use. Let's check this out. Y'all know I got a crush on Janellis. Janellis look good, but let's go. And look at Ming Lee, annoying self. She annoying as hell, y'all. I'm glad I predicted a lot of stuff. I told y'all I predicted about how he was going to be the MVP. I also told y'all that that Ming Lee gonna be annoying as hell. I feel like she's like a mix between Miss Wet Anna Mac, and who else I say y'all? And Slim from Baddies. Baddies South, Baddies Midwest. Yeah, let's go.
What we doing? What happened?
We go to
Brazil is the home of the BBL, so I'm ready.
Bro, why she dressed like a substitute teacher? What the hell? And look, I will say this. I definitely prefer this over a lot of the other looks the women be wearing, y'all. They be looking crazy as hell, looking like streetwalkers. But let's not lie and say she not looking like she's the head of the PTA meetings. Okay? Like she got a red apple at her desk, right? Yeah, she definitely looked like she ready to teach. All right, she look like a 3rd grade teacher right now. I don't know, but it's crazy because she still kind of getting like that ratchet vibe or something like that. So I'm a little torn. But then again, there's ghetto teachers, I'm sure. I'm from the hood. Well, we definitely have some hood teachers. But yeah, I don't know. It's definitely giving vice principal gloss. All right, vice principal mop up. I'm saying gloss up and mop up at the same time, moss up. But yeah, mop up. All right. Anyway, she looking like she ready to teach 3rd grade English, 3rd grade math to some 8th graders, 9th graders. That might go over y'all head. Look it up right now, y'all. They saying the kids cannot read. That's scary, y'all. That's scary, man. All right, that's why things start at home. All right, don't depend just on this school system out here. You got to be intensive, you know what I'm saying, and helping your kids and stuff like that, man. But where do we be going? That's why these shows be 1,000 hours. Let's go, y'all. Stay in school, right? But teach your kids too, all right? Or mop up, go be their damn teacher.
Brazil is the home of the BBL, so I'm ready to go to the mother club and see the Brazilian booties, you know.
Even in the next hour.
But what type of club is it?
Hey, Miss Glossed Up. Miss Glossed Up, can I use the restroom? Grape T, you already used the restroom. What you doing, boy? I drank a lot of water. I'm sorry. I drink a lot of water. All right, hurry up. Hurry up. All right? You disturbing my music. You disturbing my music. All right, I'm sorry.
The Brazil.
What is it, like a strip club?
Strip club.
Oh no, nah, bro. We got questions. We don't want to see this dude shake his ass.
We paying this tonight.
Oh no. Oh no. I didn't like that, y'all. All right. Transformer, what's between your thighs?
Hear me out.
I don't know. Hurricane. We've been giving Hurricane him the side eye. All right, we've been giving Hurricane him the side eye, but apparently Daisy was not lying. Obviously, she said damn near the whole cast like women. She was putting it out there like she the only one. I think her and Baddie, right? But Shay like girls. Apparently Oxy do too, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I could have swore she like girls too. We know TT got a whole girlfriend. Coco just let us know that she like girls. We already know Ming Lee and Shay like girls. They was kissing each other and all that stuff. Who else, y'all? Erica. Erica Raven said she got a girlfriend. Remember she swing that way. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's crazy, y'all. Basically they was all in the house with each other, carpet munching. Okay, you would have thought, it was Captain Crunch in there. All right, they was Captain Crunch in there. Okay,
They're fucking each other.
allegedly, y'all. Okay. Anywho, check this out. Speaking of Oxy and Shay, I could have swore they fought each other. Didn't they fight? Well, obviously, why am I asking stupid questions like that? y'all know damn well it don't matter if they fight. These girls still be hanging out, be cool, right? But let me see if y'all notice what I noticed. All right, so check it out real quick. All right, let me see if y'all notice what I noticed. I'm giving you guys a few seconds. I'm looking at the chat. Give you guys a few seconds. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all what I know. All right, Shay is literally a shapeshifter. Shay look different every time we see her. This is Shay. Every time. Like, it never, like, every post, she looks like a different person. She is a shapeshifter. She is not from this earth. I'm starting to think that she is some form of demon. You know what I mean? Because y'all know that what they say about angels and demons, they can form into whatever, right? You know, they can shapeshift. She's like Mystique, y'all. You remember Mystique from X-Men, who can turn into anybody? Yeah, that's Shay. One minute she looked like you know, she looked like Megan Thee Stallion sometimes, you know, depending on the makeup and the hair, because you know she a big girl too. She tall, right? But yeah, I'm like, bro, this girl look different. I didn't know it was her. I'm like, what's this? I said, that is not Shay. I said, that is Shay.
That's crazy.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
That don't even look like her. All right, that's crazy, bro. Anyways, yeah, this is her and Oxy hanging out. I ain't gonna lie, they look good. They look good, okay. Oxy, I don't know what it is, because Oxy do got a little body on her, but right there, the booty looks stiff, huh? She lose some weight, because that booty ain't really doing nothing, huh? That, she over there, would y'all even call this a twerk? I would call this a shimmy. Y'all, she out the window with her booty out shimmying. Girl.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Oh no.
I'm not saying I don't like what I see.
I'ma eat it. Ah!
I'm just saying, it's just, you know. But anyways, shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. Apparently they're cool, I'm guessing. So maybe they will be a duo by the time the season ends, and you know, when they're at the reunion or whatever. That's gonna be very interesting to see how the reunion plays out too, right? But yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to them. They looking good. They looking good. I like what I see, you know. But like I said, Shay literally looks different every time I see her. Okay, she is a shapeshifter. Y'all call her Shay Shifter. All right. You said Shay go eat it. Yeah, Shay a freak. Shay got an OnlyFans too. Yeah. Shay about that life. Her and Russian Cream literally, well, I don't know about, I've seen Russian Cream stuff, y'all. Russian Cream, Coffee Cream, my mistress on Baddies Africa, Baddies Wakanda, she really, like, she out there. Like, she swallowing and riding the D and all. I'm saying, whoa.
Suck mad dick, you're not holy. You suck mad dick, you're a thought. You're not. Get the fuck, let me.
Bitches, you a slut. You a dirty ass fucking slut ass bitch.
I said, that's crazy. Okay. But anyways, shout out to them. So we're no haters over here. All praises to the Most High. Is TT he arguably the worst baddie on Baddies Gone Wild, Baddies Jr.? Yes. All right. I think the only person that's probably next to them is maybe Hurricane Hill, Ming, and Cupcake, right? You know, but apparently, all praise to the Most High, he was looking out for her. It was not her time, y'all. She was apparently in a really bad car accident, and she's good. She says she's good. You know, what's that song, y'all? I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. So shout out to Hee Hee. Glad she's okay. All right. Like I said, this is just a TV show. We know it's weird. People that's really wishing harm on these girls, especially Summer, which is super weird, right? Dolly, Summer, Lex, these hoes is weird. Let's just be honest, y'all. And zesty besties, grown ass, weird ass dudes wishing harm on women. Like, come on, what are we doing, right? But anyways, outside of the show, by the way, right? But apparently, the Most High was looking over TT, and she's good. She's good because this looks bad. this really looks bad. But shout out to her, man. She's good. She said, I was blue as hell. I'm okay though, y'all. I guess that's a Midwest thing for saying mad, right? She was mad as hell. But yeah. I think that's dope, man. I think that's dope that she's good. Usually situations like this give you time to reflect. I ain't gonna lie, I've had a few of them. I told y'all personally. Well, I've been in some really bad car accidents too, like on some Final Destination type stuff where I should have been gone. Remember, I told you guys, I don't know if you guys know the story, remember it, maybe you wasn't here. Just a refresher, I was in a really bad car accident with my mother. And my mom used to let me, this is when I was a kid, y'all. My mom used to let me sit in the front seat all the time. Like there literally was like, yeah, I always sat in the front seat, right? It was just weird. This one day, she like, get your eye in the back seat. I'm like, what? What? She get in the back seat. I'm like, what the hell? That's crazy. On some movie type stuff, y'all. 5 minutes later, the car spin out of control. There's a cliff, like a cliff thing, right? And then there's like, like those highways that's like on mountains, right? And on one side they got the little railing, but if you pull off that damn railing, you probably, you know what I mean? It's like it's a cliff, you know what I mean? It's crazy, right? So it's that, and then on the other end, right? It's obviously the rocks and the light poles. They have some light poles and stuff. Well, the car spin around, y'all, and hit the light pole, right? Instead, y'all, that light pole crashed and smushed the whole front seat. When I tell you this was on some Final Destination type stuff, y'all, like if I was sitting there, like it would have been over. I would have been gone. It would have been no Great T News. I would have been going 20 plus years ago, y'all. Right? It was crazy. So it's just crazy how things work out like that. Also, remember I told you guys a story where my vehicle was pow, right? And it was probably about what, 8, 9, rounds, right? All on my side. Shout out the window, everything. Like it was crazy. Y'all, I wasn't hit once, y'all. I wasn't hit once. Crazy, huh?
Wait. Let me think.
Like what? Yo, like I could be gone. I could be paralyzed. I could be unalive. Like that was crazy. Like not what? And I think what saved me, you know how guys try to be cool and stuff like that, and we sit with the seat back really low. I genuinely believe if I was sitting regular, it would have been a whole different story. It was so crazy, y'all. Crazy. So we're here for a reason. It just like it wasn't my time to go. It was not my time to go, man. It's so crazy. But anyways, I hope TT's okay. You can replace a car, you can't replace a life. So she got a little pocket change now too with Baddies, right? She still got some reunion money coming, and I actually have seen her do some bookings, right? So she probably just replaces with a nicer, newer car. This was just a sign that you needed to get a new car. But shout out to her. I'm glad that she's okay. Okay. So anyways, let's get into this, y'all. So remember Daisy, okay? Fought Janellis, baby, on the latest episode of Baddies Gone Wild, Baddies Jr., episode 5, right? And apparently she was like recording and got everybody phone taken away because nobody was supposed to be recording, blah, blah, blah. So Natalie goes off and we all know what happens after that. Like Shay and Daisy put belt to ass, right? I think Oxy said she wanted to beat her up too, right? So this is Daisy responding to the situation. I know we've listened to this a few times over the last few days, but this is just to give you guys context on what's going on now, okay? Let's check it out.
Thirsty for content ass bitch. Yeah, bitch, this is how I get paid. So what? You thirsty for a check, bitch. You went on Baddies 4 months after giving birth. You're desperate. I don't understand. A grown ass bitch wanting to fight on TV for what? For a chain? Could you not get in that 50K? Go take that little Baddie's chain to the pawn shop, bitch. You fucking bum. Fuck you talking thirsty for content ass bitch. Yeah.
That was crazy, huh? For one, that was like, damn, why you get at her like that? That was crazy, huh?
What? What?
So apparently, I guess she has a sister. Okay, apparently she has a sister that put her in her place. Now this is a clip that we never seen. This is, you know, from the whole live from TikTok. Check how her sister put her in her place. All right, let's check this out.
About the wrong shit about bitches that can't compare, can't be in the same rooms as. Talking about her financial situation. So what? God blessing you, you blessed and grateful, and he gonna keep blessing you. Not if you keep doing that. You need to focus on the positive and keep it stepping. Fuck them bitches. Okay, I'm sorry for talking about anyone's finances, but y'all bitches need to stop playing with me. The end. That's it. I'm very humble. Shout out to God.
Yeah, I feel like that's cap. But saying that they can't be in the same rooms as you, but they've been in the same rooms as you because y'all all on baddies. Why do these baddies be thinking they better than other baddies when they all on the same show doing the same damn thing? She's like, you a grown woman fighting on baddies. I'm like, you grown too. Well, she's older and got kids. Y'all, you still a grown ass woman fighting on baddies. I'm trying to understand. What's the difference? We looked it up. I think Days is 27. Natalie 40 plus. Tommy is like, what are you talking about? Some of the most popular baddies is older women, right? So I don't get that, but y'all know I love me some Janellis, baby. But I had to tell her about herself. I was in the comment section. I had to let her know because check this out. So you see how she was talking trash to Daisy, right? Well. Why all of a sudden she not coming to the reunion, y'all?
Hold up. What is this shit?
Oh my God. She says, okay, boo, whatever you want to do. Regardless, I'm going on vacation the days of the reunion, which been booked. Depending on how many racks they throw, depends if I'll cancel and go. Then you can see the queen once more. Girl. And y'all know I love me some Janellis, baby. Y'all know I love me some Janellis, baby, okay?
These are pretty good.
But it's giving scary. Yeah, it's not giving humble either. It's giving scary. It's giving scary. She been talking a lot of trash too. So look, to all the baddies that have a problem with me and never been out the country till Zeus sponsored it, tell them you really want me to go. Hey, I'm telling you, social media got these people feeling like they're, you know what I mean, on a whole nother level, gods and all that stuff. Because remember, she's only 21, I believe, right? So I would take it because apparently she's been, she was a celebrity pick. Apparently she's been popular and making money on TikTok for years now, right? I guess since the pandemic, right? Something like that, right? Meaning that I don't think she ever had a regular job. You know what I mean? So she's been able to just do, you know what I mean, do what she wants, do this, do that, and, you know, travel and stuff like that. And, you know, a lot of other people don't have that that luxury of doing that. So instead of like respecting it, she looked down on you about it. All right. So that's obviously Daisy. And I guess a few other chicks, right? Shay, you know, a few chicks that don't wait, who else fought Janellis, baby? I think that's it, right? She fought Shay on the Sprinter van originally, right? And then they fought in that living room and she beat her up. So I think her only real beef, like Oxy. Yeah, she don't like Oxy either, but I don't know if they fight. But she got some fades coming up back basically at the reunion, and it looks like she's copping plays. Let's be honest, y'all. And I love me some Janellis, baby, but girl, come on. I'm rooting for you, boo. Come on. Oh, I got a vacation booked. And so you don't want the money? Because now it's not about the money all of a sudden. Remember, y'all broke. I don't need the money. I don't need this and that. So why you was on there? Why you was on Baddies? Because hear me out. People can easily say, well, okay, for the exposure, for this and that, this and that, this and that, right? But in order for that to happen, you got to do your big one. When I think of Baddies Gone Wild, I want, y'all, and this me being straight down the middle, being fair, unbiased, right? Because y'all know I love me some Janellis, baby. I want to impregnate her. I told y'all. right? But I don't think of her at all, honestly. You know, and she's had some fights, she said some things and stuff like that, but I'm sorry, when I think of Baddies Jr., off top, Baddie Daisy. That's off top, bam, bam, right? Baddie Daisy. Then obviously you start getting to the gloss ups and minglies for the wrong reasons. But you think of mingly, you think of mop up, right? Thingley and mop up. You know, who else? Shay, right? For the bad reasons, but it's still a reason. Cupcake, because we think that's somebody daddy, right? So it's not, you know, so you on the show, but you're not really doing your big one to even like make it worth it, because the way they be talking, like they got a bag, right? But it's not enough. And they make fun of other people who did the same thing as them, went on the show fighting and stuff like that. Like, I don't understand that. I don't understand. That's just me though. That's just me. But anywho, let's see. Oh wow. Okay, so yeah, Daisy finally responded, y'all. Daisy finally responded, because remember, Janellis been throwing shade over like the last 3-4 days. Daisy finally responds. She won't smoke. Let's go.
5 minutes to, you know, get these bitches some clout. Janellis is getting it the worst, though. That bitch want to bring up my baby, who has nothing to do, like, I don't understand what a baby got to do with anything, honestly. And everybody keep inboxing me, talking about this bitch, keep talking about my kid. So therefore, bitch, you're getting it the worst. Bitch, I'ma violate you. Just like you tried to violate my baby on national motherfucking the world, for the world to see, bitch, I'ma violate you. I'm gonna do you in the worst way. And that's it. And I'm not talking about it no more. Like, I don't want to keep talking about this shit. Like, I'm living my life. I'm living life right now. Fuck these bitches. I'ma see these bitches at the motherfucking reunion.
She said what she said, but apparently she not coming to the reunion. Yeah, y'all. She is not coming to the reunion. Check it out.
You ready for the reunion next month? I need them to tell me how much they gonna.
That's crazy that the reunion is already next month. But then again, that makes sense, right? They usually do the reunion while they're doing the show. So that already proves that there's not that many episodes of Baddies Gone Wild. That's pretty interesting. Now, I know Baddies Africa, they go stretch that like dope, right? Like it's the dope game. Like, it's 88, right? We had 23 episodes of Baddies Midwest last season. I can definitely see 20 plus again, right? And it came on at the same time. If they're already filming the reunion, that's pretty fast. Now, I know they didn't record the usual 40 days. I think they believe, I want to say that they filmed within, you know, a few weeks, a month or something like that, because they finished pretty fast, remember? So that's believable that they don't have that many episodes. But yeah, she says the reunion is next month, right? Well, they'll be filming it next month. So I'm like, damn, how many episodes is there?
If not, I'm gonna keep my flight out the country and I'm going on my vacation. If that check not looking nice for the reunion, it's quiet. Cause I only got problems with the bitches I already fought. If you already passed the test, why take it again? Feel me?
Come on, girl. Man, Janellis. She let me down, y'all. She let me down.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
Most of the fights is already girls that already fought each other during the show. We know that. But, you know, we want to see you run it again.
So yeah, I need to see how much they're gonna pay me. If not, I'm going on my trip. You ready for the reunion next month? I need them to tell me how much they're gonna pay me. Cause if not, I'm gonna keep my flight out the country and I'm going on my vacation. If that check not looking nice for the reunion, it's quiet. Cause I only got problems with the bitches I already fought. If you already passed the test, why take it again? Feel me? So yeah, I need to see how much they gonna pay me. If not, I'm going on my trip. And them bitches can't say nothing because some of them ain't even been out the country till it was with Zeus.
What that mean? What they got to do with you not going to the reunion and scared of a damn fight? Yeah, like they can't say nothing because they never been out the country before Zeus. And
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
like what's I don't understand how that makes sense.
You're not making any sense, bro. Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Feel me? So yeah, I need to see how much they gonna pay me. If not, I'm going on my trip. And them bitches can't say nothing because some of them ain't even been out the country till it was with Zeus. So what can y'all bitches really say? Nothing. Let me take my vacation.
So you can't go on vacation after that? All right, okay. That sounds like an excuse to me. Don't she got a lot of money? She can pay the canceling fee, right? I think if you do it like ahead of time too, you can what they call it, y'all? You can not refund, but what they call it, y'all? You can use that towards a future flight, right? Use that credit towards a future flight. Like, what are we even talking about? All right, yeah, she definitely feel like she better than everybody. I don't like that. That's weird to me because I'm like, girl, you on the same damn show doing the same damn thing as these other girls, okay? And let's be honest, Daisy is more popular than Janelle. That's the funny it is obviously to a very lower degree. It's given summer jazz tease, right? She thinks she just so much better than Daisy and this and that, but we barely even talk about Janellis. We're literally only talking about Janellis because of Daisy. All right. When I think of Baddies Gone Wild, when I think of Baddies Jr., I think about Hottie and Daisy right off the back. Like, no questions asked. Right. Then it's everybody else. So I find this kind of funny. And give her some time. We'll see who be eating. I said the same thing with Summer. We'll see who be eating. Let's see where they at a year from now, 2 years from now, stuff like that. Seem like as far as reality TV, Daisy's built for it. Apparently Janellis isn't. Okay. But yeah, this whole you ain't been out the country, this and that. I'm like, what? And what can they really say? They can say that you scary, you know. She let me down, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up. Huh?
Shut when you think about
it. So I gotta side with Daisy on this situation.
You're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How? Fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
Yeah, anywho, I'll keep you guys updated with that, okay? Now, hey, bruh, people know where the clout is. Once you start seeing people target someone, especially if they're not on the show, just know they're doing their big one. Just know they're doing something right. If you ain't got haters, you ain't doing something right. Right? All right. If you don't got haters, you ain't doing something right. Right? So, of all people, Meat Belly, y'all, Meaty Seagull, Meaty the Pool, Meat Wide. Okay. Yes. Of all people, talking about she want to fight Daisy. Right? What the hell? Meat Belly talking about, I'm not coming in no DMs. I just need that Nat surprise her with me. What? Nat surprise her with me. Okay, that's kind of crazy. They said the lasagna comment took me out. Oh, what she say? Hold on. Daisy says, because this is Daisy actually reacting. Okay. Daisy says, tell her audition she can get that. See, she could have just inboxed me. Ain't have to tell no one to tell me ish. But you know, they do this for the publicity purposes. My inbox is open to the public. Now, why would you go under a post that got me tagged in it and write a comment rather than inboxing me yourself, lasagna? Oh, damn. She called it lasagna? That's funny. Tell Daisy, get with me. Literally, I needs that. She be getting off. Yeah, it's giving, fan. Yeah, it's giving fan. All right. Meat Belly, go, mind your business.
Dig back, dig back, dig back, dig back. Down my back is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into the tiny shirt, my big bag has no room.
Stay in your place. Mind your fucking business.
You got bad. Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her back.
But wait, there's more.
So Meatball responds like what I said. I'm not coming to no DMs. I just need that. Nat surprise her with me. I'm not paying these comments no mind. I'm saying it. I'm saying it again. I guess she's saying I'm saying it again. Or bro, what they can't write. Y'all know that. I'm saying it again. I needs that. Somebody said willing to bet Roller text Meat Belly after quitting Baddies for Meat Belly to run that fade for her. I doubt that. I think Meat Belly just clout chasing. She trying to get back on Baddies. It says Baddies UK season 8. A Seattle that needs to be scored. What they mean a battle? What's a Seattle? That's where they don't know how to spell. Scored Daisy with a story and Meat Belly claps back. So yeah. This could be possibly something that happens going on Baddies UK. I'm down for Daisy being on Baddies UK, but not Meat Belly. Meat Belly was so annoying on Baddies Caribbean. Like, for real. Like, I'm okay with this. Okay? I'm okay. And to be honest with you, I got days until further notice. I got days. Meat Belly could give her that work, though. I don't know. It'd be pretty interesting. But I don't know. Especially if they go from the shoulders. But, yeah, it's just giving clout chaser. We know what it is. They saying stuff to people to build a storyline for a reason for them to come back and stuff like that. Even though she wasn't talking about coming back and not working with Zeus, but then you see her on Could Have Been Records, right? Or Could Have Been Love or something like that with Drewski, when she fought Switcheroo and put her hair out. Yeah. Which is just Baddies behavior. Super weird. And remember, they all admit that Zeus dropped a way bigger bag than everybody else, right? But yeah, Days is about that life. She ain't tripping. You know, it is what it is.
Okay, so now I'm about to beat your ass. Bitch, come to the forefront, ho. You started all this shit, bitch. Bitch, now we gonna have to fight.
I'm tired of seeing y'all bitches go back and forth with each other. Fight or shut the fuck up. Simple.
Bitch, watch your mouth. See, now I'm gonna have to beat the shit out you all night.
Looks like this reunion, regardless, though, gonna be phase on phase on phase. Baddies Gone Wild, Baddies Jr. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, and Meat Belly, shut up. Okay, but yes, I'm looking forward to the phase. But it looked like I said, Janellis not showing up, and Erica. What?
We don't need no lights, camera, action. Bitch, we can get phase. Next.
Anywho, I'll keep you guys updated. The baddies be wildin'. All right.